Okay. Are we here? Are we live? Yes, we are live. Okay, I'm gonna wait for some of you guys to get in here. I want to make sure, put a one in the chat if you guys can see me. Yes, what is popping, everybody? All right, so this video, we chilling. It's the new year. I haven't really caught up with you guys for the new year, and I feel like it's a good time because it's the beginning of January to have important conversations, right? And so it's time for us to get into some things. This video will be staying up, so if you guys don't, see it, I'm not deleting it. But it's no tea. So here's the thing. I titled the video, I started to hate YouTube. Now it's time to have fun again. And so when I look back, I'm going on year 6 on being on YouTube. 6 years. So in 6 years, I've been able to gain, I don't know, maybe 184,000 subscribers. Probably would have had well over 200,000, 300,000. But because of, who I am, my stance, how I present, controversies along the way, people have decided to unsubscribe, not subscribe, watch, but won't subscribe, whatever the case may be. But it still doesn't really take away from the infrastructure that we built. Could we have more? Yes. Should we have more? Yeah. But that is not the problem. I think for a while I was in a place when I first started this, I was having fun, and it was like, oh, this is another way for me to, not have to do a 9 to 5, but still work in entertainment, because I started on Facebook. It was cool. I liked it. My mom, she was like, go on YouTube. I was like, it's going to be too hard. It's going to be too hard. It's going to be too hard. But I was always one of those people that invested in themselves, and I believed that I could do it. You know what I mean? I believed that I just believe I was an anomaly, bitch. I feel like I could do anything. I feel like, especially like you put me in a crowd in a room, I'm always gonna show out. I'm always gonna have an energy. Like it doesn't even matter. Like I can be wearing a t-shirt and a hoodie or whatever. Like at some point, you're gonna feel that I'm in that room, and it's not because I'm this or that. It's just because I'm not shy. I'm not really shy. You know what I mean? I love the stage. I love performing, whether it's music, talking, microphone. I do better performing in front of larger crowds than I do performing in front of like 1 or 2 people. Like I can perform in front of 20,000 people easier than I can perform in front of one person. I know that sounds crazy, but like I literally can do that. So right now where I'm at is, we've had plenty beefs, drama, friendships lost on YouTube, friendships gained on YouTube. I love all that. But I think in transitioning over from like gay news and pop into celebrity news and pop culture, this sector has been great. Very taxing, draining. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about what you could say, what you can't say. I remember when I first used to come on the platform, I was after every word, I used to use the B word. And everybody was like, why are you saying? And I'm like, that's just how I talk. Eventually I stopped, because I was like, oh, the women get mad. But it was like, girl, I was on Facebook talking to a bunch of gays, and that was just kind of our slang. It wasn't anything derogatory. But looking back at it, it's like, okay, people could feel like, why you keep saying bitch? But it's like, girl, saying bitch is just like saying, hey, But, I was able to, through all of those things, I was able to really, make a life for myself. I quit my job in 2019. I've been doing YouTube, that was my first year of YouTube. So then for the last 5 years, from 2019 to 2024, I've been doing YouTube full time. I've been able to, move cities, LA, live good. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been able to do my thing, purchase and travel, and you know, it's great. I've made music. I've been posted and shared. It was a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I've been able to see, and I've been able to, make money, that I wouldn't necessarily have seen working at a 9 to 5. But at some point, I got burnt out, and I didn't like it anymore. And it was just like, and for a while, I was just like, okay. I would talk to like my spiritual advisors. I would talk to my mom, and the goal was, well, just finish the goal, because for a long time I never finished anything. I would never finish anything in my life, and so for a while it was like, just finish something in your life. Finish something. When I was like 27, 28, I was like, okay, what do I want to do? I didn't know what I wanted to do, but then I started talking. I was like, I can do the talking. So the thing was, I just wanted to start to finish something. So the goal was to get to 100,000 subscribers. Then I was like, okay, then I'm going to do something else. Then the goal became, well, you're going to move to LA and try this. And then you got to LA. Then it was this. So it was always something where I continued to like move the goalpost. Or then I would try different things and I wouldn't be satisfied with the results, because I would be in the comments, or, people would drag me. People would try to tear me down and make me feel bad if, this didn't go well, or if this particular video didn't get this amount of views, and they would try to beat me up. And I would feel like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And I'm realizing, no, I started this YouTube channel with 13 views. Or some of those same people, that try to beat you up about, not being able to do things, is because they do that because they have nothing else. They have no vision beyond what they see, and so they try to keep you limited where they are. And so you cannot allow someone else's limited mindset to keep you in a limited space. But I was doing that for a while. And then also, I think what I was doing was I was chasing the celebrity, not me being the celebrity. It was more so, the recognition from the celebrities and the blog posts and the likes and the reshares and the this and the that. Then I quickly realized that, well, it wasn't really quickly, it was over time, that I realized that that means nothing. That does not pay my bills. That does not tip the needle forward necessarily for business. And honestly, it's a headache. Celebrities following you, celebrity engagement, especially when you have a platform where you're doing commentary. A lot of these people support you because they want you to push their narratives. A lot of these people will dangle opportunities in front of you with no plan on really tipping the needle for you in your business. But they'll string you along with the hopes that you continue to, speak good about them or don't drag them. But they really have no intention on really fucking with you. Or then you just realize that, living here in a city like LA, you just realize everything is just seen through a lens, and nothing is truly, truly, truly reality, right? And so, like, I was going to the gym today and I seen this girl, and I get it. You got to make your content, but she literally was in the gym, like completely surged up and BBL'd up and everything, lips, teeth, everything. And she came in with her tripod and everything, and she was like really acting like she was working out, and like she had thousands of people really watching. And I'm like, this girl's not working out, but it's her content day, so I get it, and it makes you the money, and she lives good. But back to me, I felt like I was chasing that. Then I would get disappointed because I'm like, well, why? Why is this not happening? Or why is this happening for them? Or why is this not happening for me? Or how is it that this person get away with that? Like, I've even got calls for different things, and people are like, well, we want to use you for this, but you said this or you said that. And it's like, sometimes you get frustrated because it's like, so am I not supposed to say anything or do anything in hopes that I'm going to get an opportunity from this person or this company or whatever. And then it always feels like the opportunity comes right when you've said something or done something the person or people or system didn't agree with. Then all of a sudden, boom, we were going to do this, or you were going to have an opportunity. It's just like, girl, what about all that time that I was not doing X, Y, Z? Why were there no opportunities? You know what I'm saying? So at some point, I started to just see it for what it was. And I think, I got discouraged for a while. And then I really was just trying to find my footing. And I'm still going through it. I'm still going through like, okay, what do I really want out of this? Because like I can do a lot of this stuff with my eyes closed, but what is really the goal? And I have to really think about like what I really wanted. Like at some point, I wanted to be like, I wanted to be on TV. I want to do this. But that goal has changed. It's not even about me wanting to be on TV anymore or be at award shows or have celebrity friends. It's more for me to have fun and do my thing, and all that other stuff comes secondary. I want to make great money. I want to have a great business, and I want to fuck with people that I fuck with, and I want to kick it, and I want to have a good life like that. Whether that's on TV, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. And so for me, this channel, I'm making it my business this year to make this channel do different things. We're still going to do celebrity gossip because I have to be honest with myself. There's a piece of me that loves that stuff. Like if there's a hot topic, child, I want to get into it, girl. I can't be so holistic that I can't talk about it, but I need to make this channel more about me. And I think for a while I was trying to gear it towards what is these celebrities going to like? Who is going to like this? Then what are the fans going to like? Well, let's make them support me. Is this going to get the blog post? Is this going to do that? And I realized while all of that comes and while all of that's good, none of those people truly give a shit. The celebrities really don't give a shit. The subscribers, they care to a certain degree, but the minute you say something they don't like, they're gone, or they're talking shit about you in different groups, or just whatever the case may be, or life happens and they disappear, And so at some point, I need to be confident enough to do this for me, and my tribe will be there. You know what I mean? Whether that's dropping music, whether that's, doing tarot readings, whether that's doing energy, whether that's talking about female rap, whether that's talking about the latest gossip or, the latest book, anything I want to do. So I'm telling you guys this to say, at this juncture, I've given 6 years solely to, celebrity gossip, and we kind of narrowed it down into female rap, and then we've even narrowed it down to, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and I'm kind of over just like the stan culture too. I love it though at the same time, so I can't let go of my stan babes. But we do have to expand, and I need to feel fed because at some point doing the same thing just gets redundant and boring for me. So that's why I need to take breaks. I do other things on the side. But now I'm at the point to where, and I'm still finding it. I'm still finding it. I would be lying to you to say I'm not finding it, but I love the art of creating. But at this point, while I love you all, and I love the support, and I never want to let all of you, I never want to let you down, but I also realize I can't make everybody happy, right? Because it was even a point I was like, well, maybe I won't post this because these people follow me on Instagram. Maybe they won't like this type of post. Maybe I should do this kind of commentary. And I still battle with that because I'm trying to please other people. And really, it's just like, let me please myself, because sometimes I'm like, well, maybe this is too negative. Maybe this is too positive. Maybe this is too spiritual. Maybe this is too this. Maybe this is too gay. Maybe this is not gay enough. Maybe I'm offending my straight audience. Maybe I'm offending and then when I start trying to check, they be like, no, we love you. We love it all. But here I am trying to appease the straight people, the straight guys that follow me, the gay guys, the trans, the women, the spiritualists, the tarot readers, the astrology, the stans, the Nicki Minaj fans, the Cardi B fans. And then at some point, I'm not happy because I'm all over the place. And I'm like, feeling like, oh my God, what the fuck do you want to do? So I've gotten to the point, I'm saying all this to say, this channel, I'm going to make it my business. I'm saying this loud. I'm saying it because I know you guys will hold me accountable. The channel will encumbrance all things Armon Wiggins. Like, I'm not separating my shit anymore to make anybody feel comfortable. If you don't like spirituality, if you don't like tarot readings, if you don't like my music, if you're only here for gossip, click on those videos or don't watch the channel. Like, I am no longer going to be imprisoned or unboxed by numbers, viewership, super chats, members. If it's not for you, it's not for you, because at the end of the day, you weren't here for me anyway. You were here for the topic. So I'm at the point where I'm looking for my core people. And so when you take away all the fluff and this and that, you know, people will fall off. But in order for me to grow, in order for me to get to the next level, you know, I need to be true to myself. And this is another part of the journey, step in the journey, where there's a lot of things that I like to do. Part of the reason why I feel like it hasn't really happened for me, because I feel like, I don't know if this is exactly what it is, because I feel like, I still have room to grow. You know, that's why I don't get mad when I don't have like a huge subscriber count, because imagine want to do some shifting and some energy shifting at 1 million subscribers when the world knows you. It's like harder to change your platform. But I feel like the universe and God is like, all right, this is not your last stop. So you're not going to be completely known for, you know, just gospel or female rap. Like, you still have other work that needs to do. Like, I don't believe that I've tapped into my groundbreaking thing, but I feel like I have a lot of talent and I have a lot of things that I could do, but I don't feel like lightning has struck on my thing. I think it did for me to be a broadcaster and a personality, for sure, influencer, content creator, whatever it is. But within that realm, I don't think that I have necessarily found my big moment. I think that we're still working on that, and I'm still ironing that out. And even with that being said, I'm also feeling like sometimes the negativity, while I love it here and there, I haven't been like feeding my soul. So for a lot of times, I still feel low vibrational doing some of the content. And to me, I don't like to vibrate in that space all the time. I'm not saying that I don't like to vibrate there, though, because I do like to get into some things. But I'm trying to train my mind not to vibrate there all the time, because there's so many more layers to me than just negativity, drama, mess, you know? And I would like to explore those other avenues. Now, granted, this is the house that we built. So predominantly the mess, the drama, that's fun. Nobody wants to just hear about, you know, candy canes and rainbows all day long. I don't even want to hear about that. You know what I mean? Who wants to live forever anyway? You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those kind of things. Like, we need a little drama in our life. I'd be lying to tell you we don't need a little drama. But at the same time, sometimes you need some positivity. And I've learned in this business, in this era, like, you got to be a little bit more positive with certain things, because you can get a little further. So that is one of my goals for 2020. Even when we're doing celebrity gossip, I think the idea is to still give it up how we give it up, but we do want to add elements of positivity in there, because I'm not miserable. I'm not a hater. I'm not jealous. And so I can't sit in negativity all day long, because I'm not a miserable bitch. Shout out to my girl. Hey, Yvonne. Love you and excited for your era. Thank you, sister. So, you know, it takes a miserable person to only like drama. Like, for me, I can't sit in it all the time. I like it because I'm nosy and I'm messy and it's fun. But I don't really hate anyone, or it's just not in me. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't have that to be looking for drama every day. I just don't. Now, musically, yeah, it's fun. It's the kids, entertaining. So we're going to keep that. A little fun shade here and there is nothing wrong with that. So I'm just at the point where we're going to keep those elements, but I'm 35 now. I'll be 36 this year. Bitch, like, I'm trying to vibe higher. I'm trying to attract wealth and different things in my life. And I think at some point, you know, I wish I would have had, like, I'm the oldest of 9 brothers and sisters. I had no bigger brother. I had no mentor. And like, the things that I'm trying to do now, the places that I'm trying to go, the things that I'm trying to see, and the things that I've been involved in, like, I wish I had someone that I could look up to. You know, there's sometimes that I wish I could be led, because I do feel like, I do lead a lot of people, and so I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I want to grow. And this is not just for you guys. I've been having this conversation amongst my friends, my relationships, my family. And I look at the people that view me, support me, whether we're virtually or not. I talk to some of you guys. You guys come and watch me. We are a family to a degree. You guys are an extension of me. You guys are here because of the energy I put out. You know what I'm saying? So we've attached to each other's energy. You guys follow me. You guys have came here because for the years, some of you guys have followed me for years. It's because of the energy that I put out. And so at this point, we're attached in a way. And so from my family members, from my partner, to my friends, to my followers and supporters, bitch, I'm growing. I want to grow. I want you guys to grow. That doesn't mean we stop everything cold turkey. But what I'm saying is we try different things. And just like in my personal life, like I told them, like, either y'all going to grow with me or y'all not. And so I'm saying the same thing here. We're going to grow. We're going to be experimenting with things. We're going to be trying different things. You're probably going to see people you don't know that's on the platform, because I'm done. I'm not sitting around here waiting on a Cardi B interview. I'm not sitting around here waiting on a Nicki Minaj interview, celebrity interview, that interview. I don't care about none of that. I might have Joe Blow the neighbor on this motherfucker, and we're going to have a blast. Like, gone are the days where I'm trying to run and compete with a bitch and do all that. Like, I'm so done with that, because that's when a person feels like they can control you. That's when a person feels like that, when they feel like you want it so bad, or they have something that you want. And it's like, I don't care. You guys don't have to tag me in the Zeus Network hosting things. You guys don't have to tag me in none of that shit no more. I don't care. And we're just talking. I'm being honest. You don't have to tag me in hosting nothing. Like, it's good. Like, I'm at the point where if it's meant, it will happen. If not, we're not begging nobody for shit, and we're going to have a good time. I don't care about no interview. I don't care about no share. I don't care about no shout out. I don't care about none of that from nothing or no one. I'm done with it. And it's not coming from a bitter place or an upset place or a jaded place. It's just coming from a place where I cannot focus my energy on that, because that's now giving someone else the power over my happiness. And I can't give. I've done that for years. I've given power to wanting to get posted on a blog. I've given power to, I want to do this, I want to do that. I've given power to, I want to host this, I want to interview here, I want this, I hope you like me, I want to follow. I'm done with that. Did this person recognize me? Did this person know me? I don't give a fuck no more. Took me 6 years to get here, but I don't care no more. And also, I don't give a shit about the views. I've watched people that I've came in and surpassed. I've watched people come in that don't even put, and this is not even shade, but don't even put half the work, time, effort, energy, quality, don't even invest in their platform, and they've came and surpassed me by the quadruples of the numbers. It just is what it is. They found their niche, they locked in, it worked for them. I'm still growing. It is what it is, And so I'm just at the point to where I'm not blending no more channels. We're going to do tarot on this channel. We might do food on this channel. We doing story times. We doing interviews. We doing energy talk. So if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, bitch, I need to have fun on my YouTube channel. I'm not doing this no more. Like, I've done the industry game. I'm burnt out. I don't care. Y'all know how I give it up. Y'all know I'm really, really him. Y'all know I'm really not no motherfucking game. And y'all know I can run with the best of them. But I don't have to prove that no more. I just don't care. Like, I'm about to have fun with my shit now. You know? And for a while, I was giving so much of my power to other people or worried about what the haters would say online. So, you know what I mean? I just, and I just feel like energetically, I just feel like it's just such a great place to be, especially as a Black person, gay person. I just feel like I feel so free. I feel so aligned. I feel so awakened right now. And see, this is that cleanse. See, because I had no plan. I had no idea. I had no plan on doing this. It just got here. And so now I'm here. Now I'm here. I'm literally here saying it. This is now, I feel like I'm literally here. So it's just what it's given, guys. Like, you know, I'm at this point now where I'm learning how to, what I want, I need to be vibrating at that frequency. And I need to be thinking about that thing and manifesting that thing. And every part of my life needs to be on the same frequency so that I can manifest the great things that I need. And then also that I can be a blessing to anybody that's attached to my frequency with me, right? So that's what it's about. See, it's not just about you. It's about everybody that is attached to you vibrates at that same level, right? Or they fall off. So the idea is you want to be vibrating so high that everybody that's attached to you is blessed by your vibration as well. And so whatever that looks like for me or for you, for us, that is where I want to be. And you know, and you can tell where you're vibrating at based on how you feel in your emotions. So if I'm not feeling completely fulfilled or completely happy, I'm not vibrating at the level of, of my highest fulfillment or my highest fulfillment of well-being. And that's just because I don't feel that way. Once I feel happy, once I feel good, you guys can tell, Armon, you look good, you look rested, I feel good. But then like everything else is good. Look good. I'm doing major things. I got some announcements coming for y'all. This is why y'all getting a precursor, because shit is about to change around here. And you guys can feel it. But I just thought that at some point I couldn't just keep this with my private family and my relationship. This is a message for everybody. Armon Wiggins is at the point to where, bitch, either you're with me or you're not. And that's for everybody and everything in my life. Down to my mama, my sister, my man, and my followers. I'm just on that level. Friends, listen. We moving forward. And we trying shit. And we doing it. So either you're coming or you're not. And I don't give a fuck. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at now. And sometimes you need to get to that point to grow. So, yeah, I just kind of want to, you know, open that up for you guys. It's time to have fun again. And so you guys are really gonna, you know, we just gonna drop content. It's gonna be an era of just shit. And whatever sticks, it sticks. Whatever y'all like, we'll see. But let's just be real. The female rap stuff, like that commentary, you guys like it, but that's not just astronomically growing my channel. Let's talk about it. The you know, that's one sector. It's not really just doing crazy numbers for me. I'm not just getting super engagement from, like, you know what I mean? Hell, half the girls end up following me and then just to unfollow me or feel some type of way. So that's not really, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but everybody don't love that. The drama, like, people like it, but they're only coming for that one or two videos. So, like, if you really break the shit down, it's like it's time to grow and move forward and add to it because, while it may look like, oh, you get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people in the chat, but like, is that really turning over? Yeah, the revenue is good when they're monetizing, but at the end of the day, like, at this point, you'll still have those same people, bypass you and do an interview on somewhere else or do whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm just making something up, but I'm just saying at this point, I finally feel like I'm at a place where I've done it all. I've got the t-shirt. I put it in the ring and it's time to start expanding. And, and a lot of people say, well, start talking about other artists and doing this. And I'm at the point where I can honestly say, I'm not interested in completely always doing that either. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to do, I'm leaving the door open for everything because I don't believe in closing the complete door because we're still trying to figure things out. But I'm not going to make a whole channel dedicated to putting artists on just for them to get to a certain level and act like, and never want to come back to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the business of building everybody else up either. And then motherfuckers act like, they too big to come back and fuck with you. So I'm here to build a community. And really, I'm here to I want us to be able to be messy, gossip, do our thing. But also I'm here to really guide people through my story and inspire people and let people know that, you can really obtain anything that you want to obtain, especially if your energy is in sync. Like it really is a thing. And it's all about feeling good. Like I'm all about well-being at this point. You know what I mean? And what does that feel like? Because I'm going through this journey of life, really trying to find my happy. Not that I'm not happy. I'm happy, but it's like it's a constant go of like finding the ultimate happy. You never really find it because it's like you're always going to want more once you achieve. But I love the journey of continuing to find my happy place, right? And sometimes, when you just focus in one spot, you get stuck, you become stagnant. And sometimes it's time to add to it. And I just love certain conversations that I have with people. And I'm realizing a lot of people are going through this journey of self-discovery and wanting to try other things and wanting to be more spiritually inclined but still want to be cool and do their thing and, talk their shit and be messy, but they can't. But they don't have anybody, no outlet to release it. They have no one they can talk to, or they feel like you have to look like a certain kind of way. And I'm just here to be like, listen, we can get into some things and then we can also get our vibrations together. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. And I love that for me. I love that for us. And we have some really big things coming, and I'm just trying to tell you, baby, I needed to release this because even as I'm talking, the text messages are coming through. And this is the year I'm really trying to lead by example and let you guys know that, baby, we can do this, you can do this, and the girls are gonna get. And we got some new things I'm gonna be releasing. We're working on our crystal packs again. We're also working on a jewelry line. So there's a lot of things that we're coming up with. So it's gonna be fun. Yes, this is me. This is me. I don't know if you guys can really get into it, but we're working on all of these things. Okay. So we're gonna have fun with it. And so every content may not be for you. Every conversation may not be for you. Some of it, I know some of you guys don't like the gay stuff. Some of you guys come for the mess. Some of you guys don't like the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B stuff. But listen, a part of that is some of you guys don't like my songs, but then some of you guys love it. Some of you guys don't like the tarot, but then I have so many tarot videos. To me, it's too hard for me to keep trying to separate who I am. I am tarot. I am messy. I am music. I am gay. Bitch. All of it will be here. That's it. I've done 5 years, 6 years of how they say you're supposed to do YouTube. Now I'm doing it my way. Fuck your algorithms. Okay? So, all right, y'all. I love you all. I want to give you that. Shout out to my girl Eva again. And yeah, child. It's gonna be a legendary year. Do y'all have any questions for me? Armon, I feel foresee your future where all the haters will have to say your name because you're gonna be that big of a star. Thank you. Yes, the FDR exciting. Yes, do it your way. It's okay. Just do you. Proud of you. I get it and I feel the same. Yeah, you have to. You have to take your power back because for a while you will you'll get sucked in because the likes, the views, the money, the this, the that. And at some point you're like, bitch, I'm not, this used to be fun. Now I'm bored. Now I'm not happy. Yes, and we've started the 60-day cleanse as well. We are 12 days in. LaMonica, thank you so much for the Cash App. Vlogs, I've been trying to vlog. It's so hard. At this point, I feel like I need a cameraman. But I have been vlogging something very special. I have so much content. I got content from Vegas. I have so much content that I have not put out vlog-wise. But it's just, but in this new era, I want to do it all. Somebody said, I feel like your name got really big last year, though. Just keep going. Been watching you since being on Jason's show and loved you since you then. You're a cackle. I feel like my name got big, too. But I feel like my name got big in a sense to where people were like, oh, they know you. But it's like, oh, he's messy or he doesn't push our narratives. And it got big with female rappers. And they just ended up all feeling some type of way. And I'm just like, girl, I'm over that. And I'm not kissing none of them girls' ass for interviews or this and the third. And I'm not also competing with no weird ass bitch that's fucking 50 years old, just now getting skinny and trying to battle. It's like, girl, you're skinny, finally, but the gag is now you're 50. What a life. Bitch, you are fat all of your youth. And that is the truth. But you will not hate. You will not continue to keep fucking with me. I can no longer give you my energy. Okay? Yes, you're skinnier now, but now you're 50. It's always a caveat. Bitch, you were doomed from the beginning. You know what I mean? And so I'm just over it. So now when's your next tarot reading? It might be tomorrow. Because every day, I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like talking about celebrities. I don't care about everything. So it might be tomorrow. Shout out to the lead attorney. A caveat. Yes, it's always a caveat. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I love you all. Until next time, keep that same energy. And we'll see you soon. Peace out.